Focus on what is under your control. The Stoics put a lot of emphasis on focusing on the things we can control and forgetting about the things we can't control. Understanding this will make you much more practical, and you will waste less time worrying about things that don't deserve it. Once you understand this, you will avoid many frustrations and suffering situations, and you will know what is worth focusing on to achieve the goals you set for yourself. A clear example is in sports. You control how you play. However, you do not control if you win, if the opponent is respectful, if the public cheers you on or not. When you realize this and start focusing on your game instead of the others, you will probably achieve a better performance. Apply the same to all situations in your life. Rule 3. Don't suffer for imaginary problems. In life, situations of uncertainty will generate thoughts that will make us suffer. This is something totally normal. But if we think carefully about it, most of the negative situations that we imagine may occur never happen. In Seneca's words, we are more frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Try to focus on the present and stay calm. Chances are that the bad thing that you imagine might happen to you will not end up happening in the end. Rule 4. Treat success and failure the same. Marcus Aurelius had an interesting metaphor. He said that all men are like a rock. He would throw the rock up in the air and say, he neither gains anything by going up, nor loses anything. Going down, it remains the same rock. Whether the day starts with a promotion or ends with a layoff, you're still the same person. In fact, negative situations in life usually teach us many things, so they are even more useful than positive situations. Feel grateful for everything that happens to you, no matter if it is good or bad, because no matter what happens, you are still the same and you will be able to learn from any situation. Rule 5. Do only one thing every day. This rule should not be applied literally. By doing one thing every day, I mean two situations. The first is for people who live without goals. It is important to focus on one goal to achieve each day. No matter how small, living without goals turns a potentially extraordinary life into a mediocre life. The second is for people with many goals. Having big ambitions is not bad, but focus on taking one step at a time. Focusing on too many things at once can make you lose focus on what is really important. With this rule, I invite you to try to achieve at least one goal you set for yourself every day. It doesn't matter if it is something basic or something very complex. Strive to achieve it. Rule 6. Don't look for the easy way. Whenever you want to achieve something, remember that there is no easy way to achieve it. In life, things that are worthwhile are achieved with effort. Think of anyone you consider successful and read their biography. You will see that everything that person has achieved has been accomplished through hard work and discipline. In fact, that is the key to his or her becoming successful. Difficult paths build your character. They make you learn from your mistakes and encourage you to persevere. The difference between those who achieve great goals and those who don't is your tolerance for effort and sacrifice. Anyone can choose the easy path. That is why there are very few who always achieve what they set out to do. Rule 7. Ask yourself if it is necessary. Take a moment to reflect on the things you do in life. Ask yourself, is what I am doing necessary? You will realize how many things we do and want in our lives that are totally dispensable. How much time we waste on these things that don't really bring us anything. How do we know if what we do is necessary? Ask yourself, why do you do the things you do? Find a valuable reason, something worthwhile. If you don't find that valuable reason, what you do is unnecessary in your life.